So basically, Angelic Karma posted a video today, and I watched it because it was she was talking about how some of the people basically when she'll tell someone what their okay. I get first of all before I go into what Angelic Karma said, or Angelic Karma. Hey, by the way, I didn't say hey to you, but basically, I get lots of clients that are in denial of their situation. And Angelic Karma kind of alluded to that today in her video. She was saying how people, when you read for them, they ask what this person's doing, what like if they coming back and all this stuff, and the cards will reveal what that person's doing. And I always tell people, all it takes for me is to lay three cards out, and I know what's going to happen in your situation when you're in denial. Because I get a lot of in denial clients, and it has made me want to stop doing personal readings. I'm gonna keep it totally real. And y'all know I keep it real. Like I'm debating whether or not to even stay doing the personal readings because you get these people that are in denial of the situation. Not that I really get many complaints. I've had one before. It happened actually the other day. But if here's my thing. I'm debating on whether or not I will even want to open my bookings back up. I'm not saying I'm quitting because I would always still do the general readings, but I have really debated it because it's like all these people. When you come to me and you want to know what's going on with your life, and you're dealing with some deceptive person, the cards are going to pick that up. And like I always tell people, no card comes out by chance. If it comes out, it's for you. It's meant for you and that person. And when I'm telling you what I see with this person, whether it be you being the deceptive one or the one that you're dealing with is being the deceptive one. And when I tell you what I see, I've got a tarot reading before from a reader on here. I won't say her name, but I got a reading done from her before, and at that time I was in denial of my situation, and the stuff she was telling me, I was like, no way, like whatever, like really didn't want to believe it. And then when it started playing out, I'm like, damn, because that was my first tarot reading that I've got from someone else. So I understand the whole concept of being in denial, and when you want your ex to come back, and some people do get their exes come, some people have their exes come back. But anyways, I'm kind of going off topic. Anyways, I was trying to say, I back up what Angelic Karma said about the whole your Angelic Karma. She posted a video about how she'll tell people what is going on with these exes or whoever the person's focused on, and when you tell these people, they want to deny it because denial is a really bad state to be in. And getting a tarot reading in denial is not a good thing because when I'm trying to tell you something, you don't want to believe it because your mind's like, oh, that's not happening. So, hell, sometimes I'm like, can I continue to do this? Because it's like wearing on my psyche. People just think I'm talking out of my ass. And obviously, majority of the people that call me do not really understand the whole concept of tarot. And not that I get complaints, it's just wearing on my psyche that I get, I understand that I deal with the business of tarot, and I understand people do not want to believe that there are people out here that don't have your best interest at heart, and they don't, and if you're coming to me when the bookings open in the future, I'm not saying I'm quitting, but if you come to me for a reading, you need to be prepared to hear whatever truths that come out. I know how to interpret my cards, and I know what people are up to. There's my cards. I have to honestly say they've never lied to me. When I would ask about someone's intentions, 9 times out of 10 it would come true. Not to the exact T the cards would say, but it would be to a certain degree of truth. So when you come to me in the future, you need to make sure that you have no denial going on, and even if you do have denial, listen to what I gotta say. Because I've never had someone come to me and say, Tyler, your situation was right off. In fact, your situation was totally, or your reading was totally off. People don't want to believe the truth. They don't want to believe the truth. They want to believe in this fairy tale. And like I said, I've debated whether or not to even open the bookings back up. I love doing tarot. I like doing it on myself because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna, I'm not in denial of my situation. But a lot of these women and men are. And the cards are going to tell you the truth. And I try to tell people that they're going to tell you the truth. even if it's not to the exact T, it'll give you an idea of what you can expect. And sometimes when you go against what the cards say, then that the thing is, the cards are not always set in stone. So I can tell you, you can easily be told. Like I had a lady post on my Facebook page about what I say about a week ago, and she was saying she got a reading from another tarot reader, and she said that the other tarot reader said that the ex was coming back. And I tried to explain to this lady, when you get a reading, it will pick up on the person's intentions, what they want to do towards you, and it'll give you a prediction of what may happen. So if it says they're going to come back, they probably will, but that person has free will as well. So you have to think about, not only do you have free will, but the person that you're dealing with has free will, and everybody has free will. So the cards can give you a estimate of what, not an estimate, but give you it'll give you a prediction of what will happen. Majority of the time it comes true, but sometimes that person's free will, I can't force them to do it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Put black magic on their ass? But anyways, I was telling a lady, the one that got the reading from another tarot reader, I was telling her, I said, well, that tarot reader was just telling you what the cards were saying. But at the end of the day, we all have free will. So when you get these readings, we're not talking out of our ass. We're telling you what the card is saying. And believe me, I know what every single card means. So when I open the bookings in the future, you need to make sure that you're not in denial. And if you are in denial, I'm going to still tell you the same damn truth. And you can sit there and you can get pissy, mad, and all you want. But I'm not going to sit there and tell you a fairy tale. And I think it's every tarot reader's job to do the same thing. All right, so have a good one. And your angelic karma, I understand exactly what you're going through with those certain clients that you get. Believe me, I know. So have a good one.